guys, happy Sunday to everybody. So since I have not really done any Friday favorites for the month of January, I can't even remember if I did any favorites or not. I don't think so. I'm going to go ahead and do a overall favorites for the month of January. So these are my January favorites. I am kind of slumming it today, so I'm honestly not really wearing a lot of the products that I'm going to be sharing with you guys, but that's okay. You have seen me wear them in lots of other videos, so you kind of have a sense of how amazing they really are. Okay, so I'm going to get started with the 3 eyeshadow palettes that I have just been obsessed with all month long. First one is the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. I love it. I do. I can't lie. It's absolutely beautiful, and I have just had such a good time playing with this. Did I do a tutorial? I don't know that I've done a tutorial yet. What is on my lip? I have no idea. I don't know. I can't remember. I can't remember anything these days. I have the worst mom brain ever. If I have not done a tutorial, one will definitely be coming up very soon, because I know this is a super popular palette, and people seem to like looks from this guy. So yeah, this is just, it's fun because it smells like chocolate. The colors are beautiful and pigmented. There's mattes, there's shimmers. It's just an overall great palette, especially if you missed out on a few of my favorite things. That palette. So this is kind of a good, I guess, replacement if you weren't able to get that particular palette. The second palette that I've been in love with, and there are definitely tutorials coming for this. I've had someone request a bridal look using the Naked 3. I will absolutely be doing that. I'll do a couple of different bridal looks. I am planning on picking this up for my professional kit as well. So yeah, I'll be using this on quite a few brides this summer, hopefully. But this is just an absolutely beautiful palette. I am just madly in love with it. I love everything about it. Every single one of these shadows I have used in a look, and they're beautifully pigmented. I love the shades. I love that they are very like rosy toned. Yeah, it's a great palette, and if you haven't picked it up, I would definitely suggest picking it up, because this sucker it's totally a keeper. It's a fantastic palette. And then the third one, I'm sorry to even mention it, but for those of you that were able to get it, the Laura Mercier Artist Palette for Eyes. Phenomenal. If you haven't used it in the last couple of months, just because, you know, other things have come out, go back to it, ladies. It's so pretty. I wish that I would have gotten one for my professional kit, but I haven't really purchased a lot of things for my kit lately because I just haven't been doing a lot of makeup, so I couldn't really justify it. However, if Laura Mercier comes out with another one of these this next holiday season, I will absolutely be picking up one for myself and then one for my kit. I love the consistency of her shadows. They are so creamy, so like buttery and pigmented, so easy to work with. I'm in love, and I love this palette. I know you can get a lot of these shades just on their own, so I would definitely recommend seeking out a few of them. Quality is beautiful, although it's probably more cost effective to wait for maybe another palette to come out. So there's that. So those are the 3 palettes that I just loved. I ordered my Laura Geller Balance and Brighten again, and I gotta say, I love this stuff. Now, I go back and forth between the Everyday Minerals Mineral Foundation bases, they call them, and the Laura Geller Balance and Brighten. I love both of those. I love the convenience of this because you just sweep your brush across and you can go straight to your face. With the Mineral Foundation, there's a whole swirl tap buff thing that you have to do, which is not that much more work. But the convenience of this, the coverage of this, the color, I use Fair, and it just works so well for me. I feel like I can easily travel with this. I just love this Balance and Brighten. For me, it gives enough coverage when I use it in combination with my Sarah McNamara Miracle Skin Transformer. Perfect amount of coverage, great for my oily skin. I just love it. I can't say enough good things about this. And I picked these up when they were, I believe they were half off at, I think it was like the 1st or 2nd week of January. So beautiful, Just great coverage, never makes me break out, helps to cover up my breakouts. Just great, great stuff. The lip combination that I was wearing in a lot of my videos that lots of people were asking about was the Too Faced Lip Injection Color Bomb in Bee Sting. This did come with a few of my favorite things palette over the holidays. It's just a nudie pink. This does have like a cinnamony kind of scent to it, and a lot of people think that it burns when they apply it, so they don't like these. It doesn't feel like amazing when it's going on. There's a little bit of a sting with it, but it's not as bad for me as it maybe was for other people. I don't mind it. I actually kind of like it. And it plumps my lips like hell, so I love this. And then my friend Nelia 476, or Eileen is her name, she sent me this Buxom White Russian little sample gloss, and I love it, and I'm going to be going out and buying the full size, and I will pay full price for it because this is as amazing as everybody says that it is. So it's beautiful, just a topper for any of your lipsticks, especially nude lipsticks. It's absolutely beautiful. I am not wearing this right now, but I am wearing another favorite, which is the Nivea Lip Butter in Vanilla and Macadamia Kiss. Any of these lip butters I love, and basically all I've been doing is like just putting my lips on it. It's gross, but I'm the only one using this. It's not like I'm sharing this with anybody else, so I just it works great. Just stick your lips in there. That way you're not having to like scoop it out. That kind of grosses me out a little bit. I don't know if you guys can tell, but the reason that I don't swatch a lot of my makeup and stuff is because it just freaks me out to like put my fingers in my products, because I know how much bacteria, no matter how many times you wash your hands, like you still got crud like all over your hands, like in terms of bacteria, germs, whatever. I just don't want to introduce that kind of stuff into my makeup. So yeah, that's why I don't like these pot things necessarily, but if I can stick my lips in it, I'm all about that. So anyway, I love these. I also have the Caramel Cream Kiss, and the Raspberry Rosé Kiss is actually back here on my treadmill. I'm constantly putting that on when I'm working out at night, and I find these very moisturizing. I love the smell of this one. They give you kind of a nice nudie look to your lips. I just think they're great, and for the price, I think they're like $2.99. They're amazing. Pick up all three. I think there's 4 with like just the original unscented, but that's not fun. Why would you get that one? Well, I guess if you're a scent phobe, you might want to get that one, but the scented ones, fabulous. Highly recommend them. Another product that I've actually been loving for my face, and I just use this in areas where I'm a little bit drier, which is, I have quite a few random patches because I've been breaking out so badly. So I've been using another product that I'll tell you about, but it dries my skin out a little bit. But I've been using the Josie Maran Argan Argan Infinity Intensive Creamy Oil. So this is just a little sample guide that I got with one of my Josie Maran like holiday palettes. This does come like in a much larger tube. I can't imagine how long it's going to take me to get through this because you just need so little. It's and my hands are dry. Oh, you guys are going to be disgusted when you see how dry my hands are. I should actually put some of this on. So it's just basically, it's like a Vaseline consistency, but this would actually be too much for the areas that I use it on my face. But once you start to like rub it in, it turns into an oil, and any dry patches, oh, look how much better my hands look already. Ooh, that makes a big difference. Once you work it into your skin, it just absorbs really quickly, and it helps to, sorry, now I have to put more on the other side. It just helps to keep those dry patches from looking too like scaly and gross. Like, and normally like I will put it on like after I finish all of my makeup, and I can really see where the dry patches are. So and it doesn't make me overly greasy throughout the day. It's been fantastic for just like a little spot treatment for any dry spots that I have. I am only using it on my face. Otherwise, I would totally, like if I had a bigger one, I would use it on the rest of my body. But I'm trying to make this last because I know it's kind of expensive. And I want it to last through the winter and springtime, because come summer, I won't have any dryness issues at all on my face because I just turn into a giant oil slick. But yeah, this is something that I would absolutely consider purchasing in the full size. Get a sample of it at Sephora because it's fabulous. and it has kind of a neat citrus smell to it. Not overwhelming, and it kind of goes away pretty quickly, but I do love this product. Another Josie Maran product that I just have loved that I am going to absolutely have to spend the money on because I've been using it every day and I've just become addicted to it is the Josie Maran Argan Oil Hair Serum. So I just have this little sample guy. I have about less than a quarter of the bottle left here. This lasted me like, I think I'm working on about 2.5 months with just this small bottle, and this is a half fluid ounce. Again, I got this with one of my holiday kits, probably the same one that this guy came in, and I just love it. One pump of this onto my wet hair after my shower, and then like that's all that I have in my hair today. It doesn't weigh my hair down. You can tell it doesn't make it look greasy. It is the only hair serum that I've ever used that just makes my hair feel like $1,000,000 and allows me to get away with like not blow drying it. Like it is like a rare day that I blow dry my hair anymore. And for those of you that watch my videos, you kind of know, like, most of the time my hair is kind of wet when I start recording because I usually record during Stella's nap time, and that's usually when I take my shower and get ready and stuff. So yeah, this has just allowed me to have my hair look somewhat decent and just keep the split ends like at bay and just makes my hair feel moisturized. It's such good stuff. I will be purchasing the full size of this. I don't care how much it costs because it truly, like, it's a phenomenal product. Again, get a sample of it at Sephora. You need so little. Like I said, just one pump is all that I need, and I put it like from sort of like the mid section of my hair here down. Sometimes I'll work it through like the roots. It doesn't make my hair like overly greasy, but I just like to concentrate it on the ends, and then I'll kind of like, you know, run my fingers through my hair. But it's great stuff. So this is supposed to be an anti-frizz, instant shine, all hair types serum. So there you go. Plus it also has that kind of fun citrusy scent to it as well. I like it. The highlighter that I've been loving this month, there's actually two. So the Essence Metal Glam Highlighting Powder in Gold Digger, and then the Benefit What's Up. These two have the exact same look once you apply them, which is why I think I like them both so much. This is like super inexpensive, and this is the sample that I got for my birthday from Sephora. And it's going to take me forever to go through this guy. But I do like this highlighter, and this is the cream, and this is obviously a powder, but like I said, once you get it on your skin, it looks, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference between the two. Does that make sense? Anyway, love both of these, and I highly recommend, you know, if you want a high-end option, go for the What's Up. If you want, you know, an inexpensive drugstore option, go for the Essence Metal Glam. Okay, let's get into some skincare stuff now. So, before putting on my Sarah McNamara Miracle Skin Transformer for the last, like, week or so, I've been spraying MAC Fix Plus on my skin to add just a little bit more moisture, and that's been working out really great. It just helps with my skin feeling a little bit less dry and tight because I'm using a lot of different products on it to try to get rid of the acne that I'm currently dealing with. I like Fix Plus. I use this a lot on my clients, especially before I put on the airbrush foundation. I use Dinair airbrush on them, and sometimes on a drier skin type that can look a little bit more powdery and just not very natural, but this helps to alleviate that. So it's just simple to mist it over somebody's face, and it's just great to use during the winter time when you're a little bit like drier and you're just looking for a little extra like moisture. That's just an easy way to get it. The product that I've been using, and I just bought something else yesterday, but I'll probably end up putting that in next month's favorites or next Friday's favorites if I do Friday favorites again. The product that I've been using, however, for the last month dealing with my acne stuff that has worked pretty well is the Acne Spot Treatment from the Up and Up brand at Target. So this is basically the generic for the Clean and Clear Salicylic Acid Gel. Works great. Works just as good as the Clean and Clear. I actually finished the Clean and Clear towards the beginning of the month and then replaced it with this because I think it was like $1 cheaper or something. And yeah, it's great. I've just been putting it all over my neck. Salicylic acid works really well for me. So does any sulfur-based product. And now that I've just come to learn, tea tree oil works really well on my skin as well. What doesn't work is benzoyl peroxide. That not only kills my skin, but it just doesn't get rid of the acne quite as fast as like a salicylic acid or a sulfur or again a tea tree oil based product. So anyway, I highly recommend this one because it's this tube will last you forever, and it's got like a neat little tip on it, so it's easy to get the product out. It's very sanitary, and it spreads really easily. Like you can use it over large areas like your neck or just, you know, on like little spots. It's not overly drying. My skin has gotten a lot drier just because I've had to use it in like such wide areas. But this is good stuff. I really like it. And if you normally get the Clean and Clear, the generic from Target, just as good. And like I said, it was like $1 cheaper. So there you go. This is coconut oil. Coconut oil is what I've been using on my post-surgical scars. For those of you that don't know, I had a tummy tuck and a breast reduction on December 11th. So I am now just being able to start like using moisturizer and stuff because all of my, I was going to call them wounds, all of my incisions have healed. And so this is the same coconut oil that I use in the kitchen and in my coffee and wherever else. It's just extra virgin coconut oil. This is the brand that I get. I think it's called Life or something like that from Costco. It's the giant vat you can get at Costco for like 20 bucks. Anyway, I love coconut oil. I have used this on my hair. I've used it underneath my eyes. I've used it lots of different ways, but right now I'm really loving it to put over my scars. It's a great moisturizer. It sinks in. It doesn't leave me feeling greasy. I haven't noticed any dramatic, you know, changes in the look of my scars yet because they're still so fresh. I mean, it hasn't even been 2 months since my surgery, and it's going to take a while for those scars to really heal. But I like using something that's really natural, and this is also organic coconut oil. I like using more natural products on those areas just because I know that that's safe. Also, coconut oil is like an antimicrobial, so that's really good, especially if you're going to be using it on areas that, you know, are scars and, you know, stuff like that. But this is just fantastic. I just keep it in my bathroom, and then after the shower, I just put a little bit on, and I'm good to go. So, great stuff. I highly recommend it for post-surgical scars or even just everyday moisturizing. It's great for eczema too. And the kind of fun product that I have here is the Body Shop Vanilla Bliss Body Butter. Sorry, it's kind of hard to read because it's like gold writing. But so my friend Stephanie from Flourish XO sent this to me in a little care package that she sent to me this past December. And I love this smell. I talked about in my Empties video the other day that I finished the body wash. Oh my gosh, it smells like cake batter. And I had never bothered to smell this when I was at the Body Shop, but oh, I love it. And what's sad is that it's totally seasonal, of course. But come next November when they bring out the holiday stuff, I will be buying a full-size body butter and body wash in this because it smells so good. And these Body Shop body butters are fantastic. They're really nice. They're just a lot heavier than maybe some other body butters that are out there. Like my all-time favorite is the Trader Joe's coconut body butter. But that just absorbs really nice and quickly, so that's more of like a great everyday. I've been using this after shaving my legs, and like it just feels so nice, and it just makes my legs feel like $1,000,000, especially after shaving them. It helps, you know, with like the razor bumps and stuff like that. Plus, like the smell just kind of wafting up. Oh, smells so good. So anyway, really can't get this right now, but just putting a little like mental note in your brain there to maybe sniff this out when it comes out again in the holiday season packaging next November or this November. Crazy. January is like over. I can't believe that. November is going to be here again in no time. So I'll definitely talk about this once we get into the holiday season again to remind you guys, but it is like, oh my God, it smells good. Seriously, it smells like cake batter. I want to eat it. So thank you, Stephanie, for sending this to me. I would have never really probably tried it otherwise because I tend to go for more of like the fruity, like coconutty type scents, but this is a good vanilla. So there you guys go. Those are my favorites for the month of January. And if you have any questions, definitely leave me a comment down below. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.